if anything, that will be snow. Still got my lawnmower back and my leaves in my yard. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. I did some videoing today for the Cowpote adventure. I've been on a quest to all the pedestrian bridges. I got kind of the last 3 that I know of. There's a couple other ones, but I got those, and I got early at the new JOB. I kind of, the other one, I was there a long time. This has got a different kind of vibe to it. The new manager, she was in the building, and the mother hen, the chick, she is always cooking stuff up, and she looked at me, and I go, no, exactly what you're talking about. After someone left, I said, I know what you're talking about liability. She goes, at least you know. I said, I know. I used to manage. I know. Somebody gets sick on this food she brings in, your liability. And she goes, I know. She don't mind donuts, but not bringing in hot food. And all of a sudden, that's why you don't go to school, any church potlucks. Someone gets sick. I made some quick And Sue Ellen is up in, she does a lot of knitting, and she has some baby blankets she was selling up there in someplace in the outskirts by Randall, Minnesota. So I got early and did some driving, and the cold weather and the wind, and way out into July of next year, all that stuff out. So I'm going this weekend coming up, Ice Fishing Expo. I'll be in St. Paul. She'll drop me off. I'll get those at that. I like going to those little things, and some car shows have been the last one. My Vegas stuff on the Adventure Channel is coming up. But how in the hell are you? Oh, Black Friday is in the building, where it's all over, but the crying, the tears, and we had the time of our lives. I went down to the casino and got a couple direct hits, walked out of there with my 100 plus 2, and then made some bets. So I was like, got hit on blackjack, 21, and Troy Aikman, and she was down $30. And I said, well, I'm up 200. Let's rock and roll. Let's head on back to the poor side. Oh, my goodness. But yes, welcome to Fear-mongering radio. I did a fear-mongering radio. I know the gangster. He was here for you guys, huh? He did some stuff. Oh, yeah. Some songs, whatever it may be. It was kind of fun. So let's do my usual drifting 4-3-2. Ready? Boom. I like this one. We're going to start up, but how the hell are you? Me, feeling wonderful, delicious, and yummy as usual. Told somebody the other day, some older lady, some cougar. I told her, I said, hey, just like this. My wife's delicious, and I'm yummy. And she goes, oh my. I go, yes, oh my. I said, absolutely. She was pretty good looking, a little too short for the cowboy. You have to be at least 5'10" or taller to get on this ride. But I do make exceptions. There's a young lady up the hallway from us. She's absolutely drop dead gorgeous. She's like 5'4", stick of dynamite. She's so gorgeous, but I'm happily married. I think she just got married, so it's kind of off the mark. We both are, but if I had, I'd make an exception for her. She's very beautiful, very smart young lady. She's like an attorney. So, but yes, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful day to be alive. Worked, had Thanksgiving off and Friday off, and rose this morning at 1:30. Didn't have to be at work. Had a first run at 5 o'clock, so I kind of hung out in the office and stroked the gopher and had the time of my life. Didn't do much at all. Just made some picked up a couple celebrities today. Were somewhat celebrities. They put high target on there, so I'm like, that means celebrities. So okay. Had to go to the one of the hotels over there by the Mall of South Somalia. I'm like, okie dokie. Him and his wife and his kids were going to Hawaii. Gave me a nice $40 tip. And he said, thank you. I said, no, thank you. You're paying for my gambling problem. He laughed. And then he cried, and I cried, and then I laughed. I screamed and hollered. It looks like it's United States, and I can do much I used to, just a little over 150 in the last 30 days here. I just put $108 in my check, my little PayPal over here on Spreaker, of all the podcasts I do. NFL one is the big one that I get, so I appreciate Spreaker. They just put $300 in my same savings account for the YouTube over on the Cowpote Adventure channel. See, what's the name found that over there? Carl. I gave Carl my number. Call the show, Carl. Call the show. United States, Singapore, Russia. 3 times in Russia. What the hell? Other, it doesn't say, but something in Ruskies there. Russia, right? Let me see. What else do we see here? Let me see. Come on now. Singapore. Other. Doesn't say the sort. Where they come from. What city? France. Australia. DR Congo. What? DR Congo? Kinshasa city. 1 time. A little speck in the middle of Congo. Thank you so much, Congo. Appreciate it. Japan, India, South Korea, Norway, and Turkey. We would say Norway. I like Norway. AKERSUS. And thank you so much, wherever the hell you are in Norway. Hello from Minnesota. Of course, we have United States of America. California Dreamin'. Somebody keeps putting me all in there on some website. Fremont 33 times. St. Raphael, St. Pedro. The Stalker, Dave 25. He put me. I was talking with him about. I did a couple songs for Papa Grizz 56, and got to bring on Tina D, the bloody white tampon, her son. I'm like, oh God. She starts yelling at me. It's like, shut up. Minneapolis 7 times. Apple Valley once. Charlotte once. Rhode Island Stalker. Then I can't pronounce Pennsylvania, so I'm not going to try. Colorado Springs once. They had the Air Force Academy there, and the Denver. Hell yeah. We appreciate all the IPs over there on YouTube. We appreciate you guys that roll into the show. I really do. Remember, during the holiday season, Christmas starts tomorrow morning on the first day of December on Sunday. 25 countdown to Christmas Day. I start getting the happy Merry Christmas 20s from people, and some 50s once in a while. And occasionally you do get a C note from somebody when they're with their wife. They want to be a big spender. They just they kind of slip it between. They call it the FU money. When you're doing the big families, it's usually the grandfather going to Disney World. They'll slip you the hundo and wink and go, have a good day, cowboy. I'm like, you too. Thank you so much for supporting my gambling and my traveling problem. They go, not a problem. We'll see when we get back. You bet I will. So the people will get more generous. There's need knows no season. Other people want to give. You give year round. I give to charity for write-offs on the LLC when I get money from my uncle for like maybe 15, 20, what the hell it is, grand per job, whatever Rugburn gives me. That's all in the LLC. And I write off on the LLC all year long so I get all my money back. And it's my retirement business. Retired like Urban Meyer. I see Michigan one today over my supposed to care over the Ohio. Big thing on that behavior. What a boring ass game. The Ohio. But anyhows, during this holiday season, and any time, there are people away from their families. Hope you put an extra plate out. I did. When we're up in Shoreview and the family get together around the table. Mabel, we're around the table and think of these men and women in the armed forces all the time. Just, Christmas and 4th of July and Memorial Day. I see those white stakes at the Minneapolis St. Paul Airport at Fort Snelling. I drove by a couple times today. I look to my left and I can see those white stakes. It means something. Represents somebody who passed away in the KIA or served and were buried there. My father-in-law is buried up in Randall. up there in Camp Ripley. They're buried up there. He served the Navy. My brother was a Marine. My nephew is a Marine. My uncle was a Marine. I've never served. I served them well with my mouth, my time, my money. We do appreciate their service to this fine country of all the wars. 1 and 2, they snapped the necks of the crowd. Trump has no idea. Neither did Biden. Plagiarizer. What's going on with the military, especially the hunch of draft dodger. Just like Bill Clinton was. Yahoo! I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Yahoo! But, yep, snap the next to crowd, free the Jews. Forgotten Vietnam, plenty, 58,000 plus collateral damage, and a lot of people, plus civilians that were killed too as well with Agent Orange and other such behaviors. Appreciate Afghani war, all the wars out there, Desert Storm. We thank you, balls the size of basketballs and ovaries the size of oak trees. There follows the Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, the Navy, and the Merchant, National Coast Guard. They're in on uniform. Thank you so much for your service to this country and all the other men and women in the armed forces of all the countries that listen to me and report in. And the men and women in blue that keep the peace in all countries the best they can. When the punks, I just say snipe them and let the bodies hit the floor. And let the bodies hit the floor. Worked with a guy who sent me some videos when he was calling in airstrikes, and he would send me a video of the strikes to the song, the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies, epic videos. Guys just getting destroyed, man. They're trying to set up a bomb. The bomb goes off. Boom. Don't bother, he said. Stand back, Charlie. They've been destroyed by incompetency. Copy that. Except me win blue. God bless the working class. We that work for a living, support people on here that live up the government. We appreciate you guys. Would you shower? Would you shower? Would you shower in that shower of Penn State? I would not shower. Why? It's a crime scene. A friend of mine got married in a Catholic church. I told him would not go. His wife was bitter because there was molestation in that Catholic church. Burn the Catholic churches to the ground where there's a crime scene. You wouldn't buy a house where there was murder, would you? Why would you worship in a church? It's just like Boy Scouts. Start executing these people that hurt children. Boy Scouts are supposed to be fun. Sports people that do that behavior. I had a great time being a hockey coach. More fun than I think I was allowed. I should be arrested for my behavior. It was so much fun. We had gas. Caddyshack. My nephew before I left to Texas, because we had so much fun. I said, damn right we would. We should have been arrested for our fun. We snapped the necks of pedophiles, rapists, and murderers. Not that tough. Public hangings every Sunday at noon. Not that tough. And you put it live, people can watch it. It's like the old days. There's no time. It takes $60,000 plus a year to house these pedophiles, murderers, and rapists. Or guillotine, doesn't really matter. Make it quick and swift. Be done with it. You eliminate the problem. It's called making good choices in your life. That's right. That's a choice right there. That's a condom that You're going to have sex. Keep the kids and the animals out of it. I don't care. You don't like two men grunting and groaning and have consensual gay sex. Well, that's fine. $20, as the shirt says, but you can't watch two women have sex. Why? Double standards, and it's not a very Christian thing to be doing. Don't do it. Well, don't do it. But always know that there's been a mistaken choice. I don't run with poor people. I don't. I don't run with criminals. I don't want to be poor. My dad told me, there didn't mean a mistaken choice. And don't drink and drive. at all. You're going to murder someone. You can't go to Canada. But the sources that come in, I've been pretty good on Chrome, Apple Podcasts, Vivox, Spotify, Safari, at Odyssey.com, GStreamer, iTunes. Oh, iTunes, that's kind of cool too over there. Edge, Firefox, VLC, Shivani, Podcaster, Audio Play, Radio Podcast. Didn't know I was up there. Thank you so much. Apple, Core Media, Deezer, and the podcast app. Okay. Thank you very, very much. Beach, please. And then YouTube as well. So hello, everybody out there. How you doing? Hope you were thankful on the 28th day of November. We went out to show everybody my nephew's growing some geef in the basement. I know his mother wasn't much too happy, but I looked at her like, he's a grown-ass man. He's a grown. So I saw that. I could smell it. I knew he was, his wife goes, well, his new entrepreneur. And I said, well, he can't sell it. Not supposed to, unless he's going to have his own business. He's a lawyer. You should know that. Kind of looked at me. I'm like, I didn't know you were a pot smoker. That's fine. I said, dumb yourself down. She kind of looked at me. I'm like, I get it. We got 2 girls in here, man. But he's growing dope downstairs. So they got 4 dogs and 3 cats, for Christ's sake. House is kind of a chop suey, but I watched the football games downstairs, watched the Bears look like idiots, and they fired their coach. The next morning, my Cowboys got lucky, and the Chicklets won in grand tradition. So did Green Bay Penis Packers. Beat cocaine, say, yeah, big deal. I pretty much knew all those 4 games were going to be winnable. I did put $50 at the $10 in the casino for Chicklets to win in the over, but didn't come close. They won, but didn't get the over. But some controversy, I guess, on the last hike. I guess I don't know. But it was fun, man. A lot of food, man. We had turkey and ham. We had steak and chopped it up, and way too much mashed potatoes. But deep fried the chicken. It was good, man. It was good stuff. So I think we had the 4. There's 4 girls, his girls, and then the 2 other from her side. Her nephew brought his 2 kids. 2 of them down. They have a Pac-Man multi-game. So they were playing Pac-Man. They were playing on there also. There's a bowling game. So they were playing that for a while. And they have a hockey game. So the 4 girls were hanging out in the room and doing whatever else. They were having fun playing their stuff. So good for them. They had a great time. But her 2 sisters were in town. They're gorgeous from New York. The one that's 5'5", and oh my goodness, not married either. And an apple ass on her. Like, holy balls, the size of basketballs. This morning I woke up and my AI changed the way they did the song, but then they changed it back, so I could just type in what I wanted. So I wrote 2 Fat Boy songs. I'll put those up on someplace else. I'll put those on my other channel. But they're pretty fun. They're kind of cheesy, but they're kind of fun. You can just type in. I could type in Nomadic Fanatic right now and it'd give you whatever. I don't know. It's just a great website. It's just addicting. The Gangster was playing all kinds of ones. There's the Prying Eyes one is epic. I typed in New World Order, The Cabal, and Shadow Government. And it was so good. And that's a great song. So typed in Speculation Sports. Give me a Speculation Sports a song. That's kind of funny. So it's addicting. Whatever it was, $9 for 1 month to get as many as I want. It's epic as hell. Wrote a Gangster Juice one and all kinds of fun stuff. Christmas song. Christmas. But yeah, we had a good time. We laughed, we cried, we laughed. And, family and whatever else. And went down to Iowa. Diamond Joe's. Been doing that the last 4 years. Bet on the NFL. I got her addicted to roulette. So she got a couple. I got a couple. I didn't realize I had $300 in chips and green behind me, and it was just kept. So I got a couple of direct hits with 21 and 8 with I think it was 270, whatever I got. So one guy bought it with $1,000. I'm like, you're nuts. But it's a pretty small casino, real easy to find. We're at 35W, so They have sports. I pull this down, sports betting there, and it's kind of fun if you live close by, maybe an hour away, a little closer than that. It'd be kind of fun to go down there once in a while. But it's a 90-minute ride, but it's an easy ride down the highway, 35W from our house. You saw the breakfast video, cooking for the haters. Had some fun. I've done those before. Rolling omelets. So that was a gas sea bass. So we had fun doing that. So went to a Snuffy's restaurant last night. I'm there a while. So there's 3 of those, and one in Bloomington, Tonka, and Edina. So that was fun. I mean, went to work. Tomorrow it's 4 o'clock. So, but God, I was out of there. What time did I get out of there today? What, 10:45? So then, shoot, I had time to go to St. Paul. Brought the camera with me just in case, and boom, hit all 3 of those. 2 in St. Paul pedestrian bridges, and then went out in Minneapolis off of. I had kind of a bitch to find it, but I found it, and then got those. I'm pretty much all. I was obsessed the last year and a half going over all the pedestrian bridges for fun here in Minnesota. There's a couple other ones I know, but they're like kind of small. There's one off of 2. It's not really big, but the big ones are kind of fun to walk around on. Just kind of show everybody what they look like, something different, rail fanning, whatever else on the Cowpote Adventure Channel. Once I had the car show, Las Vegas is coming up, and I have the RV one was kind of fun to go to, but it was fun. It was a fun holiday season. Now you got Christmas starts. That's going to be, I think it's right now. I think it's, I think it's. I think it gets what is the word I'm trying to think here? They double the AdSense. Cause I know if my AdSense went up I put every day. I don't really care when they add something. I think it's a big thing on that. I really don't care. Is streaming and reading live while driving on crime? I don't know. What's this all about? Good old nobody likes onions. But anyways, hope everyone had a good time, had lots of food, and enjoyed themselves. And they laughed, they cried, and they laughed, right? And everything was all good in the hood. All the haters out there, Nomadic Fanatic and Timmy and his fiance, everything else out there was all good. Happy-go-lucky, as they say, right? But anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's almost, I can waste my time with Timmy because I know Blind Views always gives you an update, and he did one about Timmy today, and I know that, what the hell's his name again? Shit, what the hell's his name again? Carl, who wanted my number. I gave the number to him. He can call it anytime he wants. But he got doxxed, and I'm not surprised. I don't think it's Tim doing it. It's his white hats. It's somebody he knows doing it for him. He's not doing it. It's somebody that likes him that does that behavior. I mean, Nomadic Fanatic went after, what's his name? That's just not good. When you start doing that, so if you can lose your channel when you start using, the copyright strike behavior, okay? But I guess that behavior going. Some lady did like a 40-minute. I was going to listen to it, but she had an open mic. It's like all you need is a lapel mic tuck in the back of your computer. I don't know who she was, but if you're going to do this 45-minute stream on the guy, get a headset on or something, man. You can buy one for, I think I bought one before for $12. You throw it on and you can understand her. It's just a really this day and age, you can get inexpensive headsets. I mean, I got a mixer here. It costs $98. This boom mic I have, the other one broke. I paid $320. The other ones are $160. Didn't have any. But to get what I have right now with a basic boom mic is about $300, give or take, probably to get yourself going. What I have here, and obviously a computer, but the boom mic I have right here you can do a podcast, or you can do it, be on YouTube. You're going to be looking in the camera. Put a damn microphone on. Don't open my. I don't want to hear. It's amazing how many people I see that go on real shows and they're and they can't get a lapel mic on. Like, what is wrong with you? All I hear is the room echoing this woman. It's so bush league. Podcast been around for a long time, and I was one of the original. I clean up a lot of mics on YouTube. So I used to bitch all the time that you have to have. I was a sound Nazi, 5 of a kind. It's just like, can you put a mic on? Who she was, but she was bitching about Timmy, right? Con man Timmy. She was bitching about that. But it's like, let's close your mic. I know that New York Dan, shout out to him out there, he was on a cruise, and he has to have notes when he talks. I don't have any notes. I'm just in my mind what I've read, what I've heard, and that's how NFL, I look at my sheet, but I have pretty much all week long what I'm listening to, what I'm reading, my thought process of the last couple of weeks, the National Fix-It League. If I'm doing an NHL one, I pop up the website, I read articles, and then I go live. But I don't need a list of what I'm talking about. But I get it, Daniel. I get it, man. I get it. But the haters are probably more entertaining than him, because these people just hate watching him. It's just, I think I listened to one of his the other day. It was a morning chat. Oh, I know. It was the one he was out there in the casino. And it was like 5 minutes. I think I'm missing that today. That's right. It was today. And he was in Laughlin, right? Okay. And he's right next. Okay. If he's right next to somebody who has a generator on, go someplace else if you're going to do your video. How dumb are you? Because you could hear he was big. And like Blind View says, and I totally agree, it's just these people that all these RVers, especially on YouTube, every one of these people that will come through now, because I watch the people, all of them want money. They're all down there in Cortez. Where the hell that place? Where that place they're all down in on Cortez. Cortez is down in Denver, down by Durango. I think it's whatever the hell it is. You know, they're all down there living in their stuff, and and it's everyone's asking for goddamn money. That's all there is to it. That's how YouTube is. You don't see me. I don't have any links in there. I have my link to my Twitter account. I think this channel and the other channel. I don't ask for anything. I've never asked for a damn thing. I'm gonna start asking for money to go to work. You say, listen, I want gas money. I spent about, I don't know, whatever it is to fill the $40 every 10 days, whatever. To go back and forth. She drives on weekends. I'm gonna start getting. I mean, today I put some miles on the Beast to go to St. Paul, then all the way out up down 44, up 61. Find them both. Had a feeling. I got lucky, found them, and walked back and forth. Did my video. Jumped back in 35E up 694 up 65. I went across the bridge to see where I was at. Up down there, and then I went back up and around, and there was a school, a cruise up back by the school. So, I did some driving, went and got some hot chocolate. So, my hot chocolate and something to eat was like $5. So I need, I spent about $15 today in food and fuel. I think I'm deservable to I should hand out my my stuff, and say, hey, this is my PayPal, man. PayPal me, bitches. Someone else does it. Why can't I? I'm not going to do it. As my mother-in-law always said, it never hurts to ask. It never hurts to ask. And people love to ask for gear on here because they can't make money. They all go over to what's that place called? Patreon. They put content up here. So this kind of goes hand in hand with Carl. I'm going to call him K-Man with Carl, right? So I guess they've been handing out strikes, and he got doxxed. He was whatever, and he was like, not a big deal. I was listening to a video today. I listen to a lot of it's called Doom. They do a lot of clips of Steel Told Tard show, which he loves. It clips him. He loves it. I don't blame the guy. Nobody Likes Onions, and it was Doom, and he was about, what's his name, Stuttering John. I guess his son is transitioning to a woman, and that one so-called comedian, I guess, was on his Patreon behind a paywall talking smack about it. But Patreon, someone reported that because he put in his daughter has a dick, right? Well, okay. So they went and looked at his YouTube. So I guess he's all pissed off because that was his way to make money. Was again, I know a lot of YouTubers that do that. I know that no, what's that one couple I've said before? When they got bitter, they had a Patreon, Squirmy and Grubs, and I saw some lady down below. I'm a fixed income, and I really can't afford it. You know, she says, I really like your stuff. You know, she goes, I enjoy watching because she's retired and gives her something to watch some wholesome stuff. So when you do that, you separate your people. Jeff Hagee has behind a paywall over on Twitch, which Spreaker does all the time. They'll say, hey, you want to have it be a paywall? No, what for? I mean, who in their right mind is going to pay for my audios or my videos? Who's going to? It's all Patreon, so you can go there, you can be risky, you can swear and cuss. I don't understand that. I mean, here's my stuff. I'm not going to be what do you want to call patron fan. I'm not going to be. You give money and you get special live streams together with all your butt buddies, whatever else. You know, it's like I told you, Blog Talk Radio wouldn't let you put anything on your channel that would lead to money. It's just like at work, you know. Less food, more office. Because I know what she's saying. We don't want someone getting sick. But so he got reported by Stuttering John. He was all pissed off because that's my money. I'm losing my way to make money. Why don't you get a job? Okay, if you need to be on YouTube to make money, something's seriously wrong. Just like what the hell's his name? Steel Toe Tard Show. He's a friend of mine, and he was always looking for money too as well. The hell is his name? I can't remember, but you know, he's what the hell he's doing, you know. But the hell was his name again? Can't remember. But it's just so the point is, he went after. He got pissed at him. He's been mad with Stuttering John because Stuttering John is on YouTube because he's a celebrity, right? So he was all pissed that what did he do right away? He went after his son, right? Went after his son, and that's what they do. And my whole point of this whole ramble and gamble is that's what they do. I've been doxxed before. I find the people, I'll execute them. I don't do that kind of behavior. I don't play that game. I know people can find you just because you say what city you live in. I remember Edward Hubbard was some guy that Edward Hubbard knew, and the guy I listened to one day. He was obsessed with some YouTuber, and the guy lived in Denver, and he waited 2 weeks to find him in Denver. Just like I told you, Wonder Hussy, her address is out there. Some guy waited a whole week to find her where she lives, and then now people walked up to her house and knocked on her window. The one-legged miner. People walk up to his house because his address is out there. People don't get it, but it does not give you the right to show someone's house. But people get weird. But the first thing they do with you on this video platform, you get popularity, all the white hats start striking the channels. And I guess he's gaslighting people and whatever he was doing. You know, I guess he went wearing the cowboy hat, I guess now, and he was on with a weapon on a gun range, which is, you know, I guess I've got a 20. My dad's 22. I've got a shotgun downstairs. I guess I could go into a a shooting range. I get it, but some people just think it's cool for weapons. You know, I get it. But so I guess that's been a big thing, and the cowboy hat and the truck's a big thing for people, and they're spending his money, whatever else. But I don't know. It's just kind of hilarious how all this behavior. I'm surprised a lot of people don't have Twitter. I'm surprised they don't. I don't think they do. But Twitter is it's an intertwined thing in YouTube. A lot of YouTubers when they get into YouTube, but when they get into Twitter fights, it's easier to take someone down. I've been to many fights with Jeff Hagee, and then he would drop dime on me. Same thing with me and Savage were talking. She started with me and Savage, right? She started a Twitter war, which I'm real good at doing. If you want, I mean, I go back and forth. I do voice to text. I can tweet you 3 times before you can read them all. I used to do that with Evil Abe. He'd start going after me, and I'd just go boom, 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 boom. He'd get mad. Slow down, I can't. I don't care. I'd really do like 4 tweets in a row, voice to text, boom, boom, I'll go lights. Queenie was her name. She was kind of low intelligence, but thought she's big shoot. So she was going after me and Savage about 4 years ago on Twitter. So me and her went back and forth for like about 10 minutes. Then pretty soon she reported both of us. I had to delete about 5 tweets or something. She got all pissed because me and Savage got the best of her. I'm like, oh, come on, you started the damn thing, you know. Like, as soon as you get the best of somebody, oh my God, I'm going to report you, you bastard. Who's that one guy, Man versus Food? He had a really easy job. People were trolling him on Twitter about his weight or something. Instead of just ignoring it, he came back and said something which was dumb, whatever it was, and guess what? They fired his ass. That's a great job. You eat food and you try to, what a great job that is. But you have to have a thick stomach for that behavior. That's the way she goes, man. But I'm not surprised with K-Man, with your boy. I'm not surprised. Let me see. Yeah, the stalker ones must have all got deleted over here on Spreaker. I've got right now 1, 2, 3, 4, all kinds of weird ones. They've been I could unblock. I used to have like 30. Now I only have Chase Support SWAT. God, Dave Baranka, TV Thief, all these people on here. Oh my goodness. Wanted to see all that because they'll delete your channel if you don't do it for a while, which is smart. They'll get you out of the server. I don't blame them. I think Twitch does that. They what they do is they'll your live stream can only last 14 days. So referees facing back of a crucial call against Michigan Ohio State. Well, 2 NFL teams have been eliminated from the playoff. Okay, I see, but that's what they do. They right away they will dox you. That's what they do. That's what they do. They'll say, "Hey, dudes, Padrownies." Looking over here at the Jeff Hagee show on Twitch. Hasn't had much up here at all. Hasn't done anything lately. It's just that when you're behind a paywall, no one cares. No one cares. If no one listens, therefore no one cares. If no one cares, no one ever listen. I always say that all the time. And no one cares. But, yeah, that's just the way she blows, man. They like to dox. That's what they do. But anyways, so Fanatic, Nomadic Fanatic, right? I bought a bus, and I saw that video before I knew he was. Interesting, I fabricate. So I noticed, I pointed out in the video when I was doing the food one, he wasn't wearing a seatbelt when the girlfriend took over. Okay, when he's driving, no seatbelt on. Not a big deal, but it's not smart. So he takes 5 cats with him down to effing Texas. Dogs love to travel, not kitties. I made the comment on, just go away, troll, they adapt. No, they don't. Cats will adapt when they get somewhere, but then you gotta go back with 5 kitties in a truck. Leave him with somebody at Cortez, whatever the hell it is, wherever the place is at, or just, I don't know, but don't bring him with you. That's like, Jesus Christ. See what thin places are. But, so he brings him down to Texas. No seatbelt on. And, I just, 5 cats. I mean, it was enough. They had 4 dogs and 3 cats at the party, the soiree on 28th day. But why you would bring 4 cats, 5 cats with you in a truck down to see your dad or parents to meet the new girl? I just unbelievable. And also he pointed out that he claimed he just said nothing happened, but the guy building it said someone came. He's going to tell, because the guy's going to tell the truth. So he kind of called him out, Eric, because I guess Eric's a convicted felon. So what do you expect? To be a convicted felon, you really have to do something stupid. As far as I know, I've never done anything like that. Because when you're a felon, you can't go to Canada. It'd be lovely to have those question and answers. When you go to Canada, it'd be kind of fun. When do you plan on going to Canada? It'd be hilarious. See what you would say. The question and answers. Because I guess you have to be a person that pays to have these questions. Because he knows you wouldn't get anything like that. It'd be well worth to pay the money. To say, I'm up in Canada. I want to come up and see me. When do you think I'm up? You know, what do you think? See what he'd say. But we're looking forward to have a place to say, hey, I have my own RV park up here. Just find an RV park and claim you own it. And say, hey, I have an RV up here. You can stay with your bus. You know, come on up. You know, love to have you. You know, come on up here. Blah, blah, blah. And see what he'd say. So, because these questions and answer things are just kind of stupid. You know, you're not going to, you know. But it was just kind of funny to listen to real quick now. If I get the parlay card, all those teams win it for $10. It's $11,000. It's got to be Chicklets, Chargers, Steelers, Cardinals, Patriots, Commodores, Seahawks, Texans, Rams, Buccaneers, Eagles, Buffalo, and Broncos. All money line. I have a couple of parlay cards and they're not a big deal, but be kind of nice to make a little it'd be nice, $11,000. That'd be so sweet. But yeah, just the Mac Fanatic and his bus, as he fills that thing up, man, it's gonna get heavier and heavier, and then you're gonna get pulled over by somebody. And how much stuff do you have in here? You know, how much stuff? How heavy is it? Bitches. She must be home. The dogs are barking. The dogs. Barking like a bunch of animals. What's this? Nearly 100 stranded. Almost impossible. Freak season. Okay. I see. God. Yeah, was it a Guardcore legend? Sarasota is gaslighting his viewers. Okay, it's gaslighting. Christian Brothers, Grifter Anonymous 6 months ago. Theme park actions, that they're kind of boring. They do Adam the Woo. New York Dan, Sarasota hits the skids. I don't know, man. And Gothenburg 124 get together, I guess. 24 views 3 days ago. Jackson Vandy. Broke down. Louisiana headed for Arizona Winter RV, traveling across David RV Life. Oh no, I broke down. I mean, send me gear. What's wrong with broke down Louisiana? What was wrong with Ron broke down? Hello, Mississippi. Let's see if he has. Got Patreon, of course, and PayPal. Yep. Dave's RV Life. My name is Dave. I traveled with my dog Bella in 1987 Coachman class, motorhome. This is our tour across America. So join us if you're open to travel, fun, excitement, hiking, exploring. Wish us luck in the adventure. Maybe we'll see you down the road sometime. Happy trails. Yeah, he's got Patreon and he has PayPal. So made it. Another great day of travel. I went to South Carolina. We made it. So he's not today. Too windy to drive. Difficult driving conditions. Made me stop early there being. So he's been so much better. Fixed and road tested. Checked with themer cameras. Okay, my new setup. Master of the money. 70 all with my mix. With pressure washer. Okay. Pack it up. Too far gone. Can we fix it? I'm not going to watch. It's just, he has 25K. Gets up there. He does pretty good for his, well, some vary. 29, some are 8K. It just depends. But the broke down one where it's got the look of despair is all. It's, see, keep behind the cameras doing these days. So, he's been, let's see, Tina ruined, how sad. Tina ruined Thanksgiving. Only 63,000. He has 2.5 million. Boogie hides from Tina. 96,000. No one cares. We're done with Boogie 2998. 84,000. Sad. Slowly dying. All over the crying and tears. Thomas and I have great things, but the blue pearl, shall we? But tell you what, you guys, Yahoo, man, it's just a great time to be alive, man. Yahoo. Yeah, it's what was the one? I was watching it, but it was the one with going after his I don't know what the hell his name is too. If he'd be around me to call the show. If he'd be around. Oh, what is his name again? Let me see. What is his name? Corey from Steel Told Tard. Let's call Corey from Steel Told Tard show. Oh, my goodness. Let's see if he's available. Be fun to call up. Be hilarious to call up Sarasota Tim. Hey, man, what's going on, bro? Pretend you're a Democrat.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
It's your boy, Cowpote, and I am live. Answer the phone, bitch boy. Answer the phone. Dude, but drowning. No, but drowning.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available.
Of course not. He never answers the phone anymore. He doesn't. He never answers the phone. Ice, baby. I don't know. Former My Chemical Romance drummer Bob passed away. Don't know who you are. You're not in my Deadpool. Don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. But I still love the cats. Taking them all the way to Texas and not wearing a seatbelt. Biatches. I don't understand it. I wonder... Sarah. Let's write a song for you. Sarasota Tim Hate Watchers can never get enough of him. Blind views. Damn it. Blind views. Blind views. Capital letters. Blind views. New York, Dan, Ms. Vicky, Ms. Vicky, Ms. I can't even spell. Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky, Carl, New York Dan. Who else? Some of the haters out there? And many more. A couple them out there now that like to just hate on him. The hell is it now? Let me see here now. There's bunches of them out there. Always gas lighting them on YouTube. Just a bunch of... Yo, you're live on the show. What's up?
Well, did you take the girls for a poopy walk?
Yes, I did.
And did they do their business?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Where are you at?
Monticello.
Okay. Yep, I took them. I'm in almost toward the end, so say hello to Fear Mongering Radio.
Well, hello, Fear-Mongering Radio. What's going on?
Not much. How'd you do?
I think I did really well.
How much did you sell? Did you sell a whole bunch or what?
Yeah.
So what was
alcohol helped. Alcohol helped a little bit with these two ladies.
How much girl do you think you made?
I don't know. Maybe a couple hundo?
Really? So what? I'll tell people what you make. What do you make then?
I crochet Afghans. And I crochet like pot holders and table counter placemats, trivets for hot pots and pans. Everyone's like, oh my God, your work is just beautiful. You're not charging enough. I'm like, but look where I'm at. I mean, I'm like in, small town Minnesota. So
right. You got to know your audience. You got to know your audience.
Exactly. I mean, it's one thing if I was in the cities, maybe more, but so they had a couple of good ideas, and
you're the actual first official caller into the show in about 6 months. Usually, I make my callers. I go get my callers. So congratulations.
Well, I feel so honored. What are we talking about? What's the topic today besides me and my little project?
Just talking about the haters on YouTube that hate watch people, and that they hate watch them, and then their whole channel is there's a lot of channels. I think I told when I was talking to Dave. I told him we were coming back from the casino, and there's a lot of people at commentary channels. So they watch people, and then they bitch.
Hello?
Are you there?
Oh, you cut out. Yep.
They watch people, and they bitch. So it's like whatever you don't like a certain food, you eat it every single day and complain about it. Same thing. So.
Wow.
That's just hate watching. That's what they call it on any internet, whatever, maybe podcasting or whatever else. It's like, I don't like soccer. You don't see me watching soccer, do you? Unless we're in a bar.
Like, get a life, people.
No, they don't. To me, it's just kind of, it entertains my imagination. So what's for dinner tonight?
I don't know. What's on your agenda?
I don't know. We went to Snuffy's last night.
It was good. I haven't been there for a long time.
We go to the backup,
Oh, the new backup?
Yeah.
Or the backup to the standby? The backup.
Well, we have standby and the new backup, the backup down the street.
Well, standby has been there for years, but the new backup.
Yeah, the new backup, it'll be fine.
I can do that.
Okay. All right. Probably I'll be done here a little bit, so before I get home, I'll take him for another walk, so.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in to the show. We appreciate it.
Well, I feel so honored.
And don't let a blind man drive you home.
I let a blind man drive a snowmobile that I was on once, so
Mm-hmm. Didn't you take it?
I guess that's maybe a little bit better than a car.
Didn't you put a pitchfork up to him one time?
I did. He didn't know it was there, to his belly. Almost impaled him.
Mm-hmm. It's not a very Christian thing to be doing.
He ticked me off. Don't tick me off. I'll put a pitchfork at your belly.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people might not know what a pitchfork is.
When you're a farm girl like she is.
I was not a farm girl.
Country girl?
No, I'm a city girl. Small city girl.
Mm-hmm. All right, young lady.
Alrighty.
Okie dokie.
See you later.
Ciao.
Bye.
Happy trails. There she goes. Oh, okay. Sarasota Tim hate watchers can never get enough of him. Blind Views, New York Dan, Miss Vicky, Carl, and many more. Always gaslighting them on YouTube. Just a bunch of trolls. Nomadic. Let's say nomadic. Let's do the nomadic fanatic in there too as well. Nomadic. Make sure I spell it correctly. What I had written down here. I'm the worst speller in the world. I don't like Nomadic Fanatic. Fana Fanatic. Okay, alright. Sarasota Tim Nomadic Fanatic, hate watching. Watchers can never, let me do the space out there. Never get enough of both of them. Blind Views, New York Dan. Maybe we'll just go. We'll just do. We'll just go one space. That way, with the whole. That way, we'll. Blind Views, New York Dan, Miss Vicky, Carl, and many others. Epic drama. There you go. Okay, we're gonna write a song. Okay, here we go. Anyway, it's good to have Sue Ellen call the show, the vice president of Speculation Sports. I did write a Speculation Sports one, but we're gonna do one right here in front of you guys, right here, live. Sarasota Tim, Nomadic Fanatic, hate watchers can't get enough of them. So we'll see the title that it gives us, and we will play it back for you just for fun. What do you think about that behavior? So. It's this addiction to this AI music is more than I can handle. It's just too much fun. It's a sea bass. I tell you what, man, Yahoo! Oh, come on, Sarasota Tim. Song description flagged by moderation for moderation. What? Okay, whatever. My fan. Let me see. Just a flag for. Moderation. Nomadic Fanatic. Nomadic Fanatic. What's the word I should use here? And live in the minds of live rent free in the minds of the YouTube police and company. Minds of YouTube police and company. Never get enough. The best drama. Let's see what it does now. Let's see. Sarasota Tim and Nomadic Fanatic live rent-free in the minds of the YouTube police and company. The best drama. We'll see what happens here. I think sometimes if you do too much once in a while. Here we go. Dum, 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 dum. I did one. It was a dance at the gates of hell, but she's the heavens in her soul. Didn't give it to me, but I did one before. Devil in her eyes. That was pretty good. Devil in her eye, but a heart of gold. All in one. Well, that gave me one. That was pretty good. So here we go. We'll see what this does here. No, here we go. Okay, it's Sarasota Secrets. Secrets of the night, whisper tales of wild delight, nomadic dreams like always roam, living rent-free in the calls the place home, YouTube watching every move, drama rolling in the groove, police on the screens can't contain the stories, run like summer rain. Sarasota, it's our minds, is in our minds, the clicks and we find the signs, drama got the golden touch, can't look away, love it so much. Videos like a wicked game, spilling tea with no shame, every whisper and every crime caught in Sarasota's time. Okay, here we go. So it's Sarasota Secrets. It's going to pop drama. So we'll give this one to you guys. So she's in Monticello. She's like, I'm going to do one for the Papa Grizz one. I'm going to put that one up for him. I did 2 Papa Grizz ones. I did Taste Like Chicken, which is pretty funny. That's hilarious. Papa Grizz Shuffle, and then what was the other one I did? Live from Sydney, Ohio. So it's right now. It's taken up here. It's called Sarasota Shuffle, Sarasota Secrets. It's just so addicting. It depends what you type in. I mean, it will give you pretty much. It did Taste Like Chicken. It is Speculation Sports one. I can play it back for it. It's pretty. I mean, they're kind of cheesy, but it's just funny. You can type in that, and it gives you a Speculation Sports. You can type in Miss Vicky, Heart of Gold, maybe short in stature, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Shh, quiet down now. Hang on a minute. All right, here we go. Let's quiet it down right now. Okay, here we go. Okie dokie. Here we go, you guys. Sarasota Secrets.
Sarasota secrets in the night, whisper tales of wild delight, nomadic dreams that always roam, living rent-free calls this place home. You two watching every move, drama rolling in the groove, police on screens can't contain, stories run like summer rain. Sarasota time, it's on our minds. Through the clicks we find the signs. Drama's got that golden touch. Can't look away, love it so much. see the light, lost in the digital fight. Nomadic travels find the fame, wanderlust with a catchy name. Sarasota time, it's on our mics. Through the clicks we find the signs. Drama's got that golden touch, can't look away, love it so much.
It's only 2 minutes. Here's the second one. Here's the second one. Ready?
Sarasota secrets in the night, whisper tales of wild delight. Nomadic dreams that always roam, living rent-free calls this place home. YouTube watching every move, drama rolling in the groove. Police on screens can't contain, stories run like summer rain. Sarasota time, it's on our minds. Through the clicks we find the signs. Drama's got that golden touch, can't look away, love it so much. Real life's a wicked game, spilling tea with no shame. Every whisper, every crime, caught in Sarasota's time. Company can't see the light, lost in the digital fight. Nomadic travels find their fame, wanderlust with a catchy name. Sarasota town, it's on our minds. Through the clicks we find the signs. Drama's got that golden touch, can't look away, love it so much. Life's a wicked game, spilling tea with no shame. Every whisper, every crime, caught in Sarasota's time. Sarasota time, it's on our minds. Through the clicks we find the signs. Drama's got that golden touch, can't look away, love it so much.
You put those on an album. I bet they're both good. So here's I'll play one of the Devils, In Her Eyes.
She's got the devil in her eyes, you know it's true. But her heart's so full of love, got me feeling blue. Every man's dream, she walks like a queen in a world of fire and ice, a sight unseen. Oh boys, be careful, she's a heartbeat in disguise. She'll steal your soul with just a look from those eyes. Love never ends, with her it only grows. A mystery wrapped in fire, only heaven knows. Long and tall, she's the one your mama warned about. In her presence, man, she leaves no room for doubt. Her spell is strong, her charm is such, can't break away. Oh man, it hurts too much. Oh boys, be careful, she's a heart thief in disguise. She'll steal your soul with just a look from those eyes. Love never ends, with her it only grows. A mystery wrapped in fire, only heaven knows. In the shadow of the moon, she shines so bright. A beacon in the dark, she's my guiding light. But don't be fooled by that angelic smile. She's a devil in disguise that'll drive you wild. Oh boys, be careful, she's a heart thief in disguise. She'll steal your soul with just a look from those eyes. Love never ends, with her it only grows. A mystery wrapped in fire, only heaven knows. Only heaven knows. In the shadow of the moon, she shines so bright. A beacon in the dark, she's my guiding light. But don't be fooled by that angelic smile. She's a devil in disguise that'll drive you wild. Oh boys, be careful, she's a heart thief in disguise. She'll steal your soul with just a look from those eyes. Love never ends, with her it only grows. A mystery wrapped in fire, only heaven knows. Only heaven knows. Only heaven knows.
Gives you two of them. Let's give you one. But anyways, you guys, I wrote that first one just by typing in. Anyways, you guys, from the outskirts, let's get this done with Eyes of Glory. My Miss Jeff, in the military, the armed force, all the branches out there. We appreciate you guys to serve this country, domestic and abroad. We appreciate you guys out there. I've never served. I served with my mouth, my time, my money. The Marine, the Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, and the Navy, and the Merchant, and the NASCAR, Coast Guard, the in and out uniform. Thank you. Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving wherever you're deployed at. I'm thinking of you guys. Bring all the MIAs home soon. We have 1 and 2, Snap the Necks, Forgotten, and Vietnam, 58,000 plus. Afghan War, Desert Storm War, many more to come, we always know. Ceasefire, would be nice over there, Middle East, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. I know it would be nice, but at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, it's hard to say. They're always fighting over land and whatever else. Make good choices in your life. No mistaken choice. Buy me a cup of coffee is simply share the audio on the video platform. Safe sex and issue, thrill pill, trench, cherry patch. Put a condom on, trench, AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea in the penis. Only 2 men having sex. You can't watch 2 women. Not a very Christian thing to be doing, okay? Prevent unwanted pregnancies and all the diseases that come along with it. Be the father or the mother without the father. Have a condom on. And don't drink and drive at all during the holiday season. Christmas is 25 days away tomorrow morning. Peace in the Middle East. It's fear-mongering radio. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out.